Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Slovakia against Italy.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. Well, that was impressive. Match that. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And, of course, they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, Davide Fratesi, is one of those players who...
Can he put it away? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Fagioli, Fratesi, and he cuts out the supply. Di Marco, that's a nicely measured pass. Barella, and they've been given a corner. He rises! Danger averted for now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball's gone out of play. Di Lorenzo. Barella. He's through. Retegui! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Barella. Fagioli. DiMarco. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. 30 minutes gone. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fratesi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's a throw-in. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. DiMarco. To Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fratesi. Back into the middle.
1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's a shade optimistic. Tonali. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was
Cambiasso.
72,306.
He's found a way past. Showing good feet. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Substitution for Slovakia. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pressing high and with purpose. Barella. Fratesi. Passing nice and neat. He's under a lot of pressure there. Pass is just off target.
Italy truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Wriggles his way through. This is promising.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Slovakia. Number 7. Number 9. Coming on the field.
Slovakia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Barella. Oh, what a ball is in here! Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Slovakia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tonali. Now it's Keane. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. And Keane! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Slovakia simply forgot.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Slovakia braced for their anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So it's away we go then. Cambiasso. Bratesi. To Barella. Tonali. Tonali. Oh, this is has a shot! That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Italy make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tonali. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Barella just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's beaten the last man. Well timed, excellent interception. Italy are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bastoni. Tonali. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And Bastoni. Retegi. Slovakia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Cambiasso. Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that's been drilled in. And it's been taken short. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Italy come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Fratesi, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets into some space. He's got to be in here. He's got tall. He's scored. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Slovakia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Slovakia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Look at the space here. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Looking for the runner. Pass somewhat off target. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! Goal, Slovakia! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 17. Cambio di
Slovakia go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Italy have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Pellegrini opts to play it back, and the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keane prepared to come on now. Of course, a big bullier of defences.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He has found the way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's played him through. Keeper's ball. Donnarumma. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.